our very first assembly, and it took less than 10 seconds. And we're doing exactly the right thing. When paws go up, then we're quiet, eyes are forward. We know there's somebody that's about to talk or something we need to pay attention to. Now hands in your lap. Welcome. We have over 800 students joining us in England this year. We started out 2 years ago when we opened with less than 500. Then last year we started with a little over 600, and this year we're starting with a little over 800. Isn't that awesome? Fantastic. Might not know yet, because we've had students enrolling almost every day. We've had some new friends joining us. Whoops! Oh, we have to teach our kindergarten friends. Shh, pause up. I know you're looking at Lenny, but shh, this way. Thank you. This is a teaching assembly too. We're going to teach these little signals to adults and students. When the paws are up, we're listening and not talking. I'm Mrs. Stowe, the principal, and this is Mrs. McFerrin, your assistant principal. And right over here, to the far, kind of hiding over the very important person, this is Leonard the leopard, our mascot at England Elementary. Woo-hoo! You to do well. So Leonard just makes surprise appearances here and there. You never know when Leonard's going to come to assembly, or when Leonard might show up in your classroom and just kind of sit down and want you to read a book to him. So that's who that is. We're going to start out the assembly, and this is a little tricky because it means we're going to have to move and then sit back down, and the whole time we're going to have to be quiet and respectful. So that's a challenge. But in assemblies, just like we start every other day at Elsa Elementary, we say the two pledges, the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States of America and the Pledge of Allegiance to the state of Texas. And you've been learning that in your classrooms. If you're kindergarten, this is a time to say it all together. Oh, I need a little bit of help. I've got a little circle of kindergarten friends who are just chit-chatting away. It's like a whole big loud conversation. We need to get it under control so that we can go. Okay. When I give you the signal, all the 1st through 5th grade know this, so model it correctly for our new kindergarten friends. When I give you the signal, you're going to stand up and we're going to say the pledge. But when you stand up, your hand goes on your heart, and it's not talking time. The only talking I want to hear is the pledge. On the count of 3, we're going to stand up quietly. 1, 2, 3, stand. Hand on your heart. We always start with the United States flag, so you look this way first to the flag over here on the stage, and then when it's time for the other flag, you face this way to the Texas flag. You turn over to the 5th graders to lead the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Thank you. Have a seat. Your 5th grade leaders are going to take over this part of the assembly, and they have some very, very important information to share with you. Are you ready to listen? All right. I see it. This is great. You guys are doing awesome.
Good morning, England members.
My name is Andy.
My name is Kari.
These people have something to say.
Scotch to announce and recognize the top 10 Mayan readers.
This summer, lots of you read for lots of hours on our Mayan ebook program, and I'm so proud to say that we did an awesome job with reading this summer. So give yourselves a hand. I'm going to take a moment to recognize the top 10 readers. This is by the number of hours that they read, and these students read for tens of hours this summer, so we're really proud of them. And if I call your name, please come on up. In first grade, we have Camille in Mr. Razas' class. In second grade, we have Anish in Miss Miller's class. Bodie in Miss Miller's class. And Tanukia in Miss Gregory's class. In third grade, we have Eileen in Miss Lividay's class. And we have 5 fourth graders. In Mr. Wofford's class, Brian. In Miss Wright's class, Anya. In Miss Wright's class, Michelle. In Miss Harper's class, Prajit. And in Miss Callie's class, Dharma. Congratulations to all these readers. Y'all did a great job.
This year's theme is, the world would be a better place if. Be recognized and represent England by showing off your artistic abilities and creating an original work piece.
Flyers should have been going home about that, and there's more information also on our websites about that as well, and you see it posted around our school. But that's an excellent opportunity for you to share and show off your creative style, okay? And College Week and career fairs are coming up later this month. I've sent out some emails for volunteers. We've got overwhelming amount of volunteers this year, so I think it's going to be a great thing. Stay tuned for more details on how you can become college ready, hear more opportunities about different jobs you can explore after graduating from college. And I want you to remember, y'all are doing an awesome job for our first assembly. This is great. And you're remembering things, especially our returning students. You're remembering our behavior and our PAWS agreements and how we're supposed to model that behavior for everyone in the school. So I am very excited to be here and be a part of that. But Leopards are always respectful, responsible, safe, and ready to learn. I want you to have a fantastic Friday. And as we're getting ready to dismiss, we're going to go out with a college fight song. I believe it's from Notre Dame. And I'm going to see if Ms. Doe has any closing words before we dismiss.
Thank you, 5th grade. Let's give those 5th grade leaders a big hand. And congratulations to all our Mayan readers. Also, I want you to know that you were hearing about reflections a little bit. When we have these assemblies once a month, and I know that in our November assembly, that's when we're going to recognize with ribbons and certificates and maybe some medals for all the kids who participate in reflections. So make sure you get that creativity on and get your projects ready to turn in at the end of October. I want to give one big thank you to the parents and the students. We had a fundraiser for the school to earn some money for some extra materials for all of you. and you helped. You did a great job with that with those coupon books. It's the first time I've done something like that, and I wasn't sure if we were going to be very successful with it. I set kind of a small goal, and we made about 5 times as much as what I thought. So for yourselves, you have earned over $5,000. I'm the principal of the school, and when you're asking for things in your classrooms, I can say yes a lot more than I have to say no. So I'm very, very happy about that, and I thank you, and I thank all the parents and teachers for handling that little extra piece of business when we opened up the school year. Okay, are we ready for a college fight song? Ready to get our hands on? Okay, and you're going to watch your teachers, and we're going to dismiss grade level at a time. We're going to let our little friends go ahead and get out the door with their teachers in a nice orderly fashion. So we'll start with kinder, and we'll just work our way back. Have a great Friday.